Welcome to the VeVe Quest 3 walkthrough. I am Omegatron, your host and creator of the Quest series on the VeVe official Discord server.
The Quest 3, the FUD strikes back. During the Quest 2, we were introduced to Commander Eagle of the VeVe Army and the regime that is trying to disrupt the VeVeverse, called the Fathers of United Destruction, or FUD for short. Players solved puzzles and eventually were able to disarm the device that the FUD created. However, intelligence reports revealed that there was a second device that was already assembled. Once again, Commander Eagle is calling upon you to save the VeVeverse.
This is the first puzzle in the Quest 3. You interact with the Discord bot by use of the X terminal, which is essentially a special channel in the arcade section. I would like to thank Breaker for helping me create the Quest bot and with all of the programming of the answers and the screens. It was a tremendous amount of work. Thank you, Breaker. An important feature was that many players could play simultaneously and only be shown the current puzzle that they themselves are playing. Side note, the screen and keyboard you see here are actually from Valdo's Case, a classic VeVe collectible from Season 2. So, we see a message from Commander Eagle asking you to input a password. There are no other instructions. However, if you notice the zeros and ones at the bottom of the page, a quick Google search will tell you that it is binary code. Take that binary code and run it through a translator, and you are given the question, who owns the only computer on the VeVe app? The answer to this is Nedry, which leads us to our next puzzle. Meet Yuichi, the hero of our next series of puzzles, which in fact are a series of mazes. You can send a command to the X terminal by using arrow emojis to indicate the directions that you would like Yuichi to take. In this example, the correct solution would be right, up, left, up, and you would be taken to the next screen. Why don't you try to solve this one? Did you get it? The correct solution is up, left, up, right, up, left, up. The puzzles get more challenging as you progress, until you finally reach the VeVeverse. This is where the puzzles become more challenging, and you'll have to try to read for clues and look carefully at the images shown. This warehouse has some suspicious looking windows that are grayed out. If you read the clue, there is a hint to close your eyes and think. And the extra hint that was given to players was, when you close your eyes, you are what? Blind. The grayed out boxes are actually Braille, and a quick Google search will allow you to solve it with the answer being side door. Here, you need to find a 4-digit code. If you zoom in on different parts of the image, you'll eventually find the letters MDCCC on the right-hand side of the image. In addition to being letters, these are also Roman numerals that translate to 1800. We are shown a locked chest. There are the letters CNTAS, and the only other piece of information is a +1 on the side of the box. You can shift each letter by +1, meaning A becomes B, B becomes C, and so forth. The letters would then translate from CNTAS to DOUBT, doubt. This puzzle features a printed message that reads, Project Bright Eyes Update. Our engineering team has completed construction of the second device. It has been mounted in a vehicle so that we can take it anywhere. We will launch our final initiative in 2 days and finally take control of the VeVeverse. Your efforts have not been in vain. Your reward of gold and fortune will be deposited shortly. We must remind all of you to remain hidden. Do not flaunt your newfound riches by buying a Lambo or partner statue. As always, we will be watching. The end is nigh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. In addition to that, there is a message that we received from an unknown source that reads a bunch of numbers and find the owner. The numbers correlate to the words in the message. The word project at the top would be word number 1, and bright would be word number 2. The encoded message reads, "The device is hidden in Gold Lambo 635. Where can you search for the owner of a gold Lambo with that mint number? Head to the VeVe Marketplace, and you'll find that it's listed by me. So, enter Omegatron88 and you'll be shown the next clue. Copy the URL from this message, and it will redirect you to the site that we use for all of the jigsaw and slider puzzles that we feature on our Discord. This is a slider puzzle, which are deceptively difficult. In this one, we are shown several colors. Note the gray space is blank, and you can slide pieces into that void. The colors shown are all primary colors that match the colors of the rainbow. To solve this puzzle, there is a popular acronym that is used to define the colors of the rainbow, which is ROYGBIV, ROYGBIV. So we place the tiles in that order, which is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, followed by black, and then we are shown the next clue. Welcome to Crothers Tower, a heavily guarded building in the VeVeverse that contains all of the systems, servers, and infrastructure of the VeVeverse. We are told to enter the 4-word access code and shown only 4 letters, EAT and pi. Eat pie? Well, not exactly. Pi is a letter from the Greek alphabet, and when you search that, you'll find that the E, A, and T characters are also Greek letters. So the answer is epsilon alpha tau pi. Congrats! You made it to the final puzzle. There are several things in the image, and some are meant to distract you. The license plate on the left reads 7SEG, and the binary code at the bottom of the screen translates to 7 segments. When you Google that, you'll find that the number 8 on the right side of the screen is actually a 7-segment display. By using 7 different segments, old calculators and machinery were able to display various numbers, depending on which segments were turned on. Many people were stumped here because they didn't zoom in on all parts of the image. Hidden in plain sight are a bunch of letters. When these letters are combined with the 7-segment display, you can decode the letters to the answer 3267901. Congratulations! You saved the VeVeverse! But wait, there's more! The Quest3 was advertised as having a hidden VeVe collectible within the puzzles. And here's where it was hidden. Remember our hero, Luigi, and the mazes? If you looked carefully, the barriers were 0s and 1s. Yes, binary code. When you moved Luigi and kept track of each barrier he touched, you would be given a snippet of code. This code, in turn, translated into a secret message that read, "You are paying attention. The secret code is up, 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 down, 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 left, right. That's everything, people. Thank you so much for attending my TED Talk. It has been a pleasure to put this together and entertain the VeVe community. Until next time, my name is Omegatron. Thank you.